Hello, I am Prem Kumar. I'm a certified FICO consultant and I am here prepared one slideshow session for those who are very new in SAP business. This is basically for those who are already in accounting business. They can understand this process easily. They will only come to know in this session how to feed the data and do the voucher entry in SAP system. This slide is basically benefit for all those who are very new in this accounting business. I'm sharing my screen to show a complete session. Here are the sessions which I'm going to conduct. Hope you will like this session. So I'm just going to start. Hello, this slideshow is prepared by me and it has been prepared in a very simple way so anyone can understand. This is the basic concept about the SAP FICO module. After that, this session, I will prepare one detailed session on it, which includes some technical and functional features. But before that, you have to understand this basic process, how this is being handled in SAP. So let's start. First of all, we will see here the table of content. In table of content, first thing comes is organization structure, then master data, then processes. In master data, we have 4 types of master data basically, which is important for finance. Without this master, financial entry cannot be done. There are some process which is consist of GL voucher entry up to the closing operation. The lists are being shown on this slide. You may refer to each of them in this session. So let's start. First, this is the CO part. I have already said this is a FICO module. So FI part I have explained, and this is controlling master data. There are two. One is cost center master, and another is profit center master. And I have also included one process of cost booking in CO module, that is cost center accounting. Let's start with the organization structure. The organization structure is the level of hierarchy in the organizations which consist of operational unit and company code. Company code is the legal accounting entity declared to the government for external financial reporting, such as balance sheet and P&L statement. Company code could be the 4-digit alphanumeric, numeric, and alphabetic characters. Operational units are plants where all the manufacturing processes are being carried out on production line. And now comes to the master data. Master data are the entity defined in the system which exist for the long time and record all the transactional figures. Below master data is defined in SAP FI. One is GL master, vendor master, customer master, and asset master. The details of this all master data has already been shown on the slide. You may refer to that, but I will read in one liner so that you can understand it easily. This is nothing but the general ledger account which record all types of transactions. These GL accounts are being created as per the account heads, which comes in income, expense, asset, and liabilities. Vendor master is a sub-ledger account in which all the accounts payable transactions are being captured. Customer masters are also the sub-ledger account where account receivable transactions are captured. The asset master here are basically a fixed asset which capture all asset related transactions like purchase, depreciation, retirement, and scrapping. Here are some transactions code for the master data creations. First one is the GL account. FS000 is a transaction code which can be used to create, change, and display the GL master. In vendor, there are 3 separate codes which is already showing up in this slide. FK01 for creation, FK02 for change, FK03 for display. Likewise, vendor customer has also 3 separate transactions. FD01 for creation, FD02 for change, FD03 for display. In asset also, we have a 3 separate transactions which is already being shown on the slide. Now we can move ahead. There are some transaction code for FI process. After the master data session, we have come to the process part. The first process is the GL voucher entry. This is same as the voucher entry which is being done for ledger in Tally and other ERP. Here there are two separate transaction codes for GL voucher entry, FB50 and F-0. This is a multiple line item. FB50 is a multiple line item entry in one screen. F-02 is a single line item entry in one screen. Vendor invoice, FB60 and F-43. FB60 is same as FB50, multiple line item entry in single screen, and F-43 is a multiple line item entry in single screen. F-43 is a single line item. Customer invoice, FB70 same as FB50 and FB60. F-20 is same as FB43. F-43. Sorry. Vendor payment. Here there are two transaction code. F-53 is for manual payment. F110 is the automatic payment. In customer payment also there is F-2128 for the manual payment and F110 for the automatic payment. There are some three clearing process in FI. This is basically done on the level of GL account, customer as vendor. F-03 is used to clear GL account. F-32 is used to clear customer account. F-44 is used to clear vendor account. Asset posting. Some fixed assets are purchased from vendor. For that, the transaction code F-90 is used. If direct costs are directly booked on the asset in asset module only, then we need to use ABSO. ABABN is used for transferring of assets from one assets to another assets. This is basically used in case of transfer or retirement. Closing operation. As we know that there are two types of closing. One is month-end closing and one is year-end closing. F.16 is used for the year-end closing for GL account, where all the carry forward and all the GL balances being carried forward from old fiscal year to new fiscal year. F.05 is a monthly process which is being performed for currency valuation, foreign currency valuation. AFAB is used in asset depreciation, which is carried out monthly. AJRW is a year-end process which is carried for opening of new year in asset account. AJAB is used to carry out closing of the old fiscal year. Now we come to the controlling master data. As I have discussed earlier, there are two types of master data used in controlling: cost center master and profit center master. Cost centers are the location where the cost is incurred for expense, and this is reported to management. This cost is posted in FI and flowed to CO by using this cost center. The profit center master, similar to the cost center, location where the cost is booked. At the same time, profit is also being forecasted for the realization. This is captured under the profit center. Both of these entities are used for internal accounting purpose, where total earnings over expenditure are analyzed to calculate the operating profit, which shows ultimate MIS reporting to show company's profit. There are some transitions for creation of cost center and profit center. The same like customer vendor, K01 for create, K02 for change, K03 for display of customer cost center. K51 to create, K52 to change, K53 for display profit center. And to book cost directly in CO module, KB11N transition is need to be used. These are the facts and basic concepts that I have given for SAP FICO module, which is very easy to understand for new aspirants. In my next session, I will prepare some video on FI process, and I will prepare the slide accordingly, and I upload to my channel for your knowledge purpose. Thank you very much.